I want to tell you about the night everything almost ended. Not with violence, not with noise, just a quiet man on a quiet bridge, making what he believed was a quiet decision. His name was Thomas. And if you had met him the week before that night, you would never have guessed. He smiled easily, laughed at the right moments, held doors open for strangers. He was, by every visible measure, completely fine. But there is a darkness that some people carry that has nothing to do with how they look in the light. Thomas had been quietly losing things for 2 years. First, his relationship, the woman he thought he would spend his life with. Then his father, unexpectedly, without warning, without goodbye. Then his sense of direction. He drifted from job to job, apartment to apartment. He stopped calling people back, not because he was angry, but because conversations had started to feel like performances he no longer had the energy to give. He smiled. He nodded. He said, "I'm fine," so many times it had become a reflex. A lie he told so automatically he no longer even felt it leave his mouth. The night he ended up on that bridge, he hadn't planned it. He had simply gone for a walk because the apartment walls were closing in. He walked for a long time without thinking about where he was going, and somehow his feet brought him there. He stood at the railing and looked down and thought, maybe this is just what tired looks like at the end. Maybe some people just run out of reasons. He stood there for a long time, long enough for the cold to settle into his bones, long enough to start believing the lie his pain was telling him, that nobody would really notice, that the world would simply close over the space he left behind like water over a stone. Then he heard it. A sound so small and so ordinary, it almost didn't register. A dog, sitting a few feet away on the bridge, looking up at him with calm, unhurried eyes. No owner in sight, just this small, scrappy animal that had apparently decided Thomas was worth sitting next to. Thomas looked at it for a long moment. The dog didn't move, didn't bark. He walked home with it following at his heels as if they had always known each other. He made himself coffee for the first time in weeks. He sat by the window and watched the city wake up. And he made himself one single promise, not a grand one, not a forever one, just a small, fragile promise, that he would stay one more day. Just one. And then see. That was 4 years ago. He kept the dog. He named him Bridge. And on the hard days, the days when the darkness creeps back in the way it sometimes does, he looks at that dog and remembers the night. A small, unremarkable animal sat down next to a man the world had forgotten and refused to leave. Sometimes that is all it takes. Not a grand gesture. Not the perfect words. Just someone or something choosing to stay. If you are carrying something heavy tonight that you haven't told anyone about, please tell someone. Not tomorrow, tonight. You are not a burden. You are a human being who deserves to still be here. And the world, whether it has shown you that lately or not, is genuinely better with you in it.